Hello guys. So this is Siddha Reddy, senior software engineer, and I have totally 8 years of experience as a Java developer, and I have totally 3 years of experience as a Java trainer. So actually, the training would be in two parts. One part will be core Java, and the another part will be advanced Java, which covers JSPs and the servlets and the remaining frameworks like Spring and Hibernate. So if you are good with core Java, we can directly move into the advanced Java. So if you are not well with core Java, I will also cover a few topics in core Java also. So any questions regarding course content? I hope only one guy has been joined.
No.
Yeah, okay.
But we are not dealing core Java also.
So
we need core Java also.
So you require core Java also, no problem. So I'll also cover that.
Basically, I'm from electric background.
Yeah. So
I need to programming. Sorry to disturb.
No problem. So actually, the training would be like so first 1 hour, so totally 1.5 hours every day, and first 1 hour would be the training, and the remaining half an hour would be project related session. So whatever we have discussed, those things I'm going to use in the project, and I will explain you how those concepts we are going to use in the project. Okay. And I'll also provide you some whatever we are doing every day. So those videos I will upload into the shared drive, and also the project, whatever you are doing every day, that project I will share with you. So using some control versioning systems we are going to use. So I'm going to share those project related content also. So that I will ask you to do some changes in the project. Okay.
Can you please allow me to record the session?
Yeah.
Is saying that please request recording permission from the meeting.
Yeah. Yes. Naren, you there? So may I know who is this? Rupchan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it now?
Yeah, I got it. Thank
Okay,
you.
fine. No issues. Okay. So are you aware of this course content? So have you been shared this course content? So these two documents, one is core and one is JEE. So course agenda, what topics we are going to cover, have been shared?
I haven't gotten it. Can you share it with me?
Yeah, sure. So I'll share with you. So after this session, so I'll give you my mail ID. Just send me that test mail to that mail ID, and I will share you the course content as well as any materials. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, fine. So core Java. So this is the agenda. Core Java, I'm going to teach you for 2 weeks. Okay. So and advanced Java, the remaining 2 weeks will be advanced Java. So you guys know about Eclipse, right? Do you have any idea about Eclipse?
Yeah, we have some idea.
Yeah. So we need to install Java in our machine. Okay. So have you been installed?
We are good with JDK and Eclipse.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. So JDK, first you need to install Java, and then you need to download Eclipse, and then you have to run the Eclipse. Without having Java in your machine, Eclipse won't be work in your machine. Okay.
Right. Yeah, the previous trainer made us download both of those.
Oh, okay. Okay. Fine. So, so if you have any issues working with the Eclipse, let me know. I will install in your machine. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So why we need to use the Eclipse? So we know that we are going to write Java programs in using Eclipse. Okay. Not only Eclipse, we have some other IDEs also, like NetBeans. Okay. And there are some other IDEs also in the market. So why we need to use IDEs instead of using some notepads and all? So if you go with the notepads and some other editors, so we cannot identify the errors. Okay, when we are typing the program, so if any mistakes we have committed, so those will not going to highlight the Java errors. So that means whenever you compile the program, then only you will know that the errors. So and when we go with the Eclipse kind of IDEs, so while you are typing the program, so if you have committed any mistakes, by then you can know the program errors, and also you can automatically generate some of the source codes. Okay, there are some other advanced features in the IDE. So that means development would be faster than compared to any other editors. You got it?
Yeah. Hey, one question. Can you record these sessions?
Yeah, I'm recording. I will share. Okay. After that.
Just like please mute so that you can avoid some echo noise. If you're having any questions, you can unmute and then like ask questions.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Okay, guys.
Rupchan, can you also mute?
Yeah.
Okay. So first, what I'm going to do, so first I will create a project in the Eclipse. So just first go to the file and open. So and create a Java project. Give the project name, anything. So you can give any name. So and choose. So which one you wanted to use. So there we have the latest version of Java is 8. Okay, so we can use 8, or you can also use anything. So if you have 1.7 or 1.6 also, that's fine. So but try to use latest version. Okay, choose the Java version and click on finish. So here the project structure would be like this. So in the source folder, so whatever the Java logic that you wanted to write, so you have to write under the source folder. Okay. So then what is this Jre System Library? So if you open this Jre System Library, it will contain set of jar files. Okay. So these jar files are nothing but provided by the Sun Microsystem people. Now it is Oracle. Okay. So which contains some already implemented Java classes, source codes. Okay. Java is open source, right? So that's why So we have all the Java classes packed under the JDK. Okay, so all those jar files are been packed under 1.8. So this source code we are going to use in our program, in our projects. Okay, so now these are the predefined. So this source code has been already written by the Java people. Now what we need to do, so these source codes are generic source codes. So now if you wanted to if you wanted to develop your own project, you need to write your own code under src folder. Okay, so how can I write a simple class file? So create new package. So first, just consider this is a small kind of application. So after this one, I am going to start with the core Java. Okay, don't be confused about. So I'm explaining advanced things. Okay, the first session. Okay, just consider it is a small application. Then we'll actually start the session after this application. Okay. This is the package. So whatever the class, whatever the code that you wanted to write, please create a package before writing a class, because so you have to segregate all the classes under the packages. Okay, so without having the package, writing Java code is not suggestible. Okay, so whatever the code that you wanted to write, create a package and keep those classes under the package. Now I am creating a Java class. Now I'm creating a Java class. Test. Finish. So these kind of features you will get only when you use IDEs. So automatically creating the classes, projects, everything. See here, some code has been generated by the Eclipse, right? Without having to write anything. These are the features. So now write some logic. Save. Now run the program. Right click on it. Run as Java application. See, this is the output you will see. You clear how to use the Eclipse?
Kind of.
Sorry?
I said kind of.
Yeah. So this is a little bit introduction about the Eclipse. So likewise, we are going to use the Eclipse for our project. Okay. So this is how we are going to create the project. This is how we are going to create a package, and how we are going to create a class, and how we are going to run the Java program using Eclipse. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, without using Eclipse, how to write a Java program without using Eclipse. So first,
So mainly you use Eclipse, right, for
yes.
writing programs?
So actually in real time, in the
Yeah, in the real world.
we are going to use Eclipse. So not we are not going to use any notepads and all. Okay. So in the companies. Okay.
Okay.
So not only Eclipse, there are some other IDEs also. So to work with the Java, there are many IDEs also available. So
But I guess Eclipse is the most popular.
Yes. So Eclipse is the most popular, and NetBeans is also there. Okay. There are another some other IDs also available. But why people are going to use the Eclipse? Because it is open source, freeware. So no need to purchase any license. Okay.
Okay.
So NetBeans is one of the IDE. Eclipse, IntelliJ, Android Studio for Android applications. So BlueJ. So there are many there are many IDs are available in the market, but Eclipse is the popular one. Eclipse is the most widely used IDE. So now what I'm going to explain to you is how we are going to execute a program without using Eclipse. So open Notepad. So it's good to know that using Notepad to execute the Java program. Okay. So here I have opened a Notepad. Copy the code, whatever the code that we have written, and paste over here and save as. So what is the file name that I have to use to save this Java program? So whatever the class name. So here the class name, what is the class name here? Test. So use the class name as the file name. So but it is not mandatory, but for naming convention we have to use class name Java. Okay. So now where we are going to save this file. So it's up to you. Wherever you require, you can save there. Okay. So I'm saving over here. Save.
So do we have to add the .java extension?
Yes, you need to add .java extension. So otherwise it will not. So actually, so the file name should be something like the class name .java. Okay.
Right.
So now go to the command prompt. So we know where we have saved the Java file. Okay. Now open command prompt. So first check whether do you have installed the Java in your machine or not. How to check that one? Type a command Java C. If you see this kind of output, so Java has been installed in your machine. So now what we need to do, if you wanted to check what version of Java you have installed in your machine, Java underscore hyphen version. Now you will see which version you have been installed in your machine. You see this one, right? So which version I'm using now?
64-bit.
This is 64-bit. My this is the virtual machine. That means my OS. And which version of Java I'm using here? 1.8. So this is the latest version. Okay. So to check which version that you are using, this is the command for that one. Now go to that folder wherever you have saved. So go to that folder, the Java file. So here I have saved the test.java, right? Copy this. Okay. Go to the command prompt. So move to that folder context. Now I am under Java 2011 under this folder. Now first, see here I have test.java file, right? So now first what I need to do, I need to compile the program. Java C test dot Java. So what happened? Anything is happened here? So after compiled, see, we are seeing one dot class valid, test dot class.